Thus saith the Lord, was proclaimed forth from the vocal cords. This was the way the prophets of old spoke for the Lord. This was the method preferred to convey his view. When his people acted reckless, he'd step in with heinous news about the judgment he'd bring in view of their sin. But though they'd return to him, he knew they'd do it again. In chapter 18, verse 18 of Deuteronomy, you read about the one to come the prophets of bodily. This is the one that is known as Christ the Messiah. His words came from the throne of heaven, he's no liar. Flip through the scripts, his message is so divine. Chapter 12 in the Gospel of John, verse 49. He did more than carpentry for a job. He held the office of a prophet of God. And his work now preserved in his church isn't stopping. So let's spread the words of Jesus the prophet. Shaking and trembling with fear, they would enter the most holy place once a year to represent us. Cause there never was a priest that wasn't in need of atonement, but Jesus never needed interceding for his own sin. So in this regard, the work that he performed was perfect, cause no other priest's work has served an eternal purpose. The flawless execution of his job's description was when he offered up the Lamb of God at crucifixion. A perfect offering for sin once for all. Was a one-time deal, but he's still working hard. He's interceding on behalf of the saints. The accuser's trying to condemn us and blemish us, but he can't. We have an advocate actively mediating. Still after the fact, he didn't just happen to bleed and save us. His work is accurate, packed with divine feats. He's just so immaculate, Jesus the high priest. From the wisdom of Solomon to the mighty King David, there's never been one among them whose name will reign greater than King Jesus, the King of the Jews. As he was accused, they pinned him, beat up and bruised upon the cruz. Yet his reign is infinite, never knowing the limit. The divine expression of omnipotence with no gimmicks. He rules over all creation forever. There's never been a king who reigns better. As a defender of his people, none has ever been his equal. Like a conquering lion devouring, he defeats foes. He offers protection and blessings in his kingdom. When life's trials test us, he steps in and he wins one. He captures hearts too, woos and subdues us, stamps us like tattoos. Our acts prove he rules us. We keep his law, motivated by his love. Our prophet, priest and king, reigning from above. Jesus.